It's new toy time! Yay! So these are the new zords from Lupin vs Patranger, and I've got to admit, I was quite surprised. I also have the limited edition hammer, which I didn't think I'd get. So I'm really kind of happy on that one. You know what time it is. Let's test it out with the morpher. I've been like dying. I've had like some of these for like a week or two. I want to know what they sound like. So we have the morpher. Let's try the hammer. Sounds like panda. Oh, that's awesome. Ooh. So let's try that again. That's awesome. I like that. Let's try the bike. Oh, there we go. There's the music. Ooh. Okay, that's really cool. So, let's try the helicopter. Try again. It just reminds me of like, gotta move really quick. And this one I've not seen in the series, so they're all boosts. Oh, I like sound effects. Ready? Okay, that one's not too bad. But I think that when you can take this one off, so let's just see. Let's just see if this one connects in. or so. So when you dial that, so when you dial this, it doesn't actually do anything. I generally thought it would do, but I think if we get the other one, it does. So no, it isn't. I thought it would do something as you dialed it, but it doesn't. It just... So maybe... No, it doesn't do anything, which is quite sad. I kind of really wish it did more, but the sound effects are cool. Now, let's look at them. To be honest, I really like that this comes apart. So in the Megazord, you can pull this apart. So you basically twizzle, and then it's just... So you have to turn it around like so, which then releases this part, which then adds to the Megazord. Bring this up here, just like so. You can have it like that. So that kind of attaches to the Megazord to actually form the arm. This then attaches to the other part of the Megazord to actually be the like the sword. So when it hits and like does stuff, I have yet to see the episode yet where this is where this airs. But I really like that mode. If you can see it, I just think it looks like a small little plane. So this is pretty much the sword and shield of the group for the Lupinrangers. This is the Cyclone. Now, the color of this, I have to admit, I thought it was going to be a little bit darker green, but this to me is like ridiculously neon green, which is too green, kind of like really stands out. I like that you've got these like kind of double ones here that you can just spin about. So you can see, you can spin them. And I really like here, you've got like the red. The red works really nice as well as the kind of orange. But I think that because it's so like neon green, it completely like it brings out it overwhelms the other colors. Now, when I first saw this, I was like, oh, how do you is that it? That looks a bit weird. So what you do is you turn that and it spins out. I didn't know I did that actually. I just thought that you could move it out. So you can have this, which looks, to be honest, really kind of cool. So I'm guessing they do. Again, I've not seen the episode where this is premiered or got very near to the next episode, but maybe it's something that you can hone things or something. I've got a feeling later on we're going to get a Megazord that will sit in here or be a part one, so it can all combine. But I did actually quite like the helicopter. I thought that was really cool. So to kind of like bring it back down, just do that and then slide it back in. One of the other ones is the police bike. When I saw the episode where Lupin Red actually like gets this one, I thought, oh, that's going to be a bit weird. They've swapped it up. That's something different. But they get the helicopter. So to kind of activate it, you push the button at the back, which then drops this down, which you can extend so it gets like that, and then you kind of pull that one up, as you can see, so it's kind of thing. So you can pull that out straight away so it doesn't kind of drop down, but that's how it attaches onto the Megazord. And then to kind of bring it back down, I bring it down like that, bring it up to connect, and just like that. Now, this is the hammer. I thought this attached to the arm of the Megazord, but this is actually the weapon. So to actually, it does nothing there, but you bring this down and this down here to actually form like what the plane is, just like that. And then that's the actual thing, so it bops them on the head, I'm guessing. I'm guessing this has premiered so far. I thought it said Bandai 2016, but I'm guessing this has premiered, so I've not actually seen the episode with it in, but I'm catching up to do all the reviews. So I kind of really like this. I think this is absolutely awesome, and it was a special limited edition thing that comes with, like, if you buy it in a certain week. I'm going to put all the links in the description on where I actually buy these, so if you want to check it out, then you can do straight away. So, as we can see, it attaches to the Megazord like this. I don't know why I'm saying like that, but as we see, it attaches here and it can move around. Kind of does that. So you have to have it like that way. Maybe you can just, oh yeah, it's like boom. So it looks kind of cool. I kind of like the color configuration for this one. I just really like it, and also maybe they could have taken the guy off the bike, because it just looks like a guy's on there being like, hey, I'm riding this Megazord's arm because I can. So as I say, the thing can go curl up. So I'm guessing that's going to be like a yo-yo type move. So it adds to that. So let's look at the other ones on the other Megazord. We're kind of adding on to the other one, the Lupinranger. The hammer gets attached like that one, and we've got the kind of arm here, so it just moves up and down. There's not a lot, it's like it doesn't move like the other one where it's left or right or anything, so you can grab it if you want to like that, and then just pop it open like so. So I'm guessing that will actually literally grab something if need be. I'm really looking forward to seeing it on the Megazord, and obviously the hammer attaches there. It doesn't really do anything apart from it's got the chrome dial as mentioned, even when kind of like having it like that. So so let's look at the next one. This one you can obviously pull it out as mentioned, and say you basically do that, or should I just show you? So tie it like that, because it took me a while to kind of figure this one out. So it moves over like so, and then get that, and then you can move it in like so, or you can pretty much have it like that. So I think you can change it around. I think last time I had that the other way around, and then you just put this, the kind of smaller dial fighter, in like so, which is then the sword, and kind of bring it up. So I would probably have it like that, so it's finishing move, and then you can obviously change this around, or you can bring these down. So maybe that's the thing, you bring it down like so, and it brings it in, so he's got a sword and shield. I generally really like this configuration. I really like that you can turn it around, that it's not just stuck one side. So you need those up like that, so you can easily turn it around and have it like so. So yeah, I generally really like this. I highly recommend getting any of the Lupin vs Patranger stuff, because it is absolutely fantastic. And when I combined the Megazords before, I was like, oh my god, this is cool. So highly recommended. Definitely pick it up. Would I recommend this? Oh, highly. I've just said it multiple times. So anyway, we're going to leave it there. Also, because obviously I realized that this is also part of it. I don't know if I added it to it. Did I just add it to it? I can't remember. But you can add it with different combinations if you wanted to. If you really wanted to, you could just... No. If you really wanted to, you can add that to it, which looks kind of cool, I think. So... as I said, you can add anything you want. I think that looks really cool too. Yeah, I really like this. Looking at the boxes for the helicopter or the Cyclone, I actually really like this. I really like the design for the actual Zord. You can actually see it perfectly there. On here you've also got the Megazord, how it goes on to the weapon, as well as some combinations at the top. You can see the Megazord with the attachments here. On the bottom it's just all the information. Side, again, like how you can combine it, which does look really cool. and then you've got a really lovely picture here. On the bike, you have exactly the same as with the other ones. You have a really nice clear picture. I really love the blues and the whites on this one. On the back, it's how you can combine it with the weapon as well as the Megazord. At the top, you've got some more picture display. At the bottom, just text, more there, and how to combine it there. On the Dial Fighter, it's pretty much exactly the same. You've got the image of the actual part of the Zord. On the back, again, you have the Megazords here, how to attach it. This is where the weapon is on the Morpher. Picture there with all this information on the Dial Fighter. And on there, you've got more images. Bottom, exactly the same. And top, exactly the same as well. And with the Golden Hammer, you just get a plastic bag and a card. So you can use in the Daiso machines. I can't wait to use these when I go across, hopefully soon. But you've got information here, as well as a lovely picture of the Megazord. So it's pretty much just that it. Oh, okay, so it's on here, it's completely different, where it's got the machine gun at the bottom. On the instructions, it's completely different. But yeah, I just thought I would share that with you. So Rangers, what do you think about the add-ons? Are you excited? Do you like them? Let me know down below in the comments. If you've liked this video, like, favorite, comment, and consider subscribing. Check out all the other videos we've got on the channel. If you want to help out on Patreon, link is in the description down below. And as always, Rangers, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.